ask niggas what the fuck they think about me. Plus, it all depends if you ask the customers or if you ask my niggas to describe me. If you ask any of my niggas to describe a nigga, like, that nigga ugly as shit. That nigga black as shit, you know what I'm saying? That fat ass motherfucking head nigga, the king of Scotland, you know what I'm saying? Forrest Whitaker face ass nigga, fuck you talking about. Anyways, those are just some of the questions, you know what I'm saying? It's way too many to read. I just don't get why the interview for Chick-fil-A has to be so extensive nowadays. When I worked for them niggas in 2007, I filled out an application. The niggas called me, like, you need a job, my nigga, I got you. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Filling out an application with them niggas, they fill out an application, they got you.
She can't drive. Damn, that girl can't drive, bro.
Alright, y'all. So I'm scrolling through the gram earlier, right? I see this meme that comes across my timeline that says, men want sons over daughters because it's easier to pass down gender-based bigotry and whatever type Pokemon it is, because I can't pronounce that word, than it is to raise a potential victim to their own ideas or behaviors. No. None of that shit is true. We just don't want to raise a hoe. That is literally it. Nothing more, nothing less. It ain't that deep. We just don't want to raise hoes. Bitch, look at my shirt. Do you think I want niggas to be able to walk around with a picture of my daughter bending over on that fucking shirt? We don't even want that shit to be a possibility. That's why we don't want a daughter. Plus, you gotta understand how many hoes we've encountered in our lives. That could potentially be our daughter one day. Look at the girl who made the song Walking Trophy. She literally had a meme made about her saying, would you let your girl go out the house like this because she's showing off her nipples? If that was my daughter, bitch, she'd be a walking obituary. Fuck out of here. I'll kill that motherfucker. Okay, so recently I've been hearing a lot about these clown sightings, and I didn't really dwell on it too much because they haven't been in my area and I didn't see the clowns posing a threat. But now that both are happening, let me tell y'all exactly what I think about the situation. Try me! Oh my god, let me spot one of these clowns. I'ma treat it like that scene on a 40-year-old virgin. You was looking for a nigga? Nigga here now. What y'all thought I was supposed to be scared or something? Y'all niggas ain't bulletproof. Just because you put on some makeup don't make your skin like Luke Cage. I will shoot your ass. Let one of these clowns try me. They gonna be making a new hashtag, Clown Lives Matter, because I will shoot every one of y'all motherfuckers, whether you armed or not. You can hold a machete or a balloon animal. Either way, you're getting shot. You know what's going on right now. You try to dress up like a clown and see what the fuck gonna happen. It's a prank. It's a prank. No, motherfucker, it's a gun. You want to shot. Keep trying to shoot me. People need to stop being so scared of them. Y'all act like these are trained assassins in military combat gear or something. These are just regular people in clown costumes. Fuck them up on sight. The weirdest thing about this is that they're all grown-ass people. Like, don't y'all have jobs or bills to pay or something? Because I couldn't stay on the street all day unless I was making money. That's why I'm glad they made Backpage. Okay, so listen. So the other day I got asked an interesting question. Someone asked me, would you accept your partner back after you caught them cheating? And I thought a more appropriate question would be, would the judge accept this plea bargain of second-degree manslaughter rather than first-degree murder? Would I kill that bitch? Bitch, do I look like a test? Tell me. So then what the fuck you need to cheat for? Because the only thing you gonna pass is away if you cheat on me. Talking about, well, I accept her back. Shit. I'll accept her back when they accept EBT at the hot deli. Nah, but for real, man, this question really did get to me because I was thinking I've been in a relationship for a really long time. Like, all this time I've invested into this person. And none of that will go towards my time served when I'm doing that bid for that murder. Oh yeah, I'm not playing about this cheating shit. My girl better know. Making it out this relationship is like making it out the hood. Dead on jail. I ain't going for second chances and I ain't trying to start over with nobody else. So if you cheat on me, you gotta die. I set up to go fuck me though. Bro, why don't people think I like big girls? But as much as I talk about them, y'all niggas think I lie or something? People always be asking me, what do you have against big girls? I don't have nothing against big girls that they don't have against the treadmill. I don't have nothing against big girls that they don't have against Subway. I don't have nothing against big girls that they don't have against not riding a handicap car to Walmart. Bro, I love big girls. I think I just ruffle a couple feathers because I say it a different way. I'm trying to censor myself by calling them big girls when usually I just call them fat bitches. And because the generation is so fucking sensitive and I know everybody's gonna get offended by that, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and hop out of their feelings. And I'm gonna need all y'all fat hoes to just go ahead and roll over out of y'all feelings. You know how many fat girls probably done stopped this video by now? Y'all didn't even give me the chance to really offend y'all yet. Nah, but for real though, did y'all think I was playing when I said people used to call me Dick One Wilshire and Fat Bitch Slayer? Bro, I done took down so many fat girls out here in these streets, you heard? Fat girls really were my claim to fame. I know I done slayed way more fat girls than I fuck skinny girls. Check my track record, nigga, I'm out here. I can't really help it. It was like this one time in my life where I went through a fetish of fucking nothing but fat girls. Yeah, it was funny because me and my mans at the time, we both kept going on each other for fucking fat girls, but we both couldn't stop doing it. I come back to this nigga like, oh, did you really fuck that fat ass bitch? And then next thing you know, he going on me for fucking a bitch fatter than that. Never failing because this stupid bitch jumping in front of me. As I was saying before, I was so rightly interrupted by this stupid bitch. Niggas be lying all the time about fucking fat girls. I just never really felt the need to lie about it because I knew I was gonna get caught. These fat girls don't know shit. The only thing about fat girls is they won't tell anybody that y'all fucked until you deny. After that, it's a wrap. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck do y'all find out so fast. Every time I deny fucking a fat girl, they find out immediately. It's like y'all send out some type of fucking bat signal or something that notifies y'all whenever we deny fucking you. Like as soon as we say we didn't fuck you, a fucking picture of Colonel Sanders just pops up in the sky.
You have a good day though.
It's like y'all have your own little FBI, fat bitch intelligence agency. I remember one time one of my niggas asked me that I fucked this fat girl before I even got a chance to lie. I got a text message saying, yes you did. It's crazy because all skinny girls I fucked, they never want to own up to that shit. Y'all big girls go out y'all way to make sure everybody know that we fucked. The sad part about it is everybody know that big girls are the most loyal girls. Like y'all do anything for us. Besides getting an abortion. That's like the main way for